What's poppin', everybody? Sabro4 with a TCG match in the expanded format using my consistent, very good Gengar Mimikyu GX Vileplume deck. Really like it. I really feel good about it. Playing up against one of the most cancerous popular deck in the expanded format that just really needs to die. One of the decks that needs to die. The Blastoise, Archie's Blastoise deck, and it can use all sorts of new tricks now with all the water support too. I've been looking at the PokeStats website. They're really good. You guys should check them out if you want to be on top of tournament results and in the US, but internationally as well, like all of the major events happening when it comes to decks that top, people that top, win, all that stuff. I've been looking at some of the results in a lot of the regionals that happen in the US, and like the last one that happened that they have listed there. And yeah, this deck is reeks. It's just Rex, not Reeks. Uh, lots of tops, very popular deck. People's choice when playing tournaments, and for good reason. It's just broken, unfair. If you get going, it's busted. Thankfully, he opens up with Execute, one of the shittier things to open with here. I've got my Emolga, but it's great. We're going to be able to instantly search an Emolga. Ditch it, and I've got my Brigitte, very good. I'm going to search out the Oddishes, and let's get a Gengar too. So what else should I get? We have everything in hand, really, and I make the mistake there instantly. I searched out the Tapu Lele. I shouldn't have done that, but we did, unfortunately. I mean, it's not too bad because I do have supporters, but you never know when I was going to need it, like play it down and then get a specific supporter. So that kind of sucks a bit. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, we have all our field set up completely though. This is how you want it. This is how you want it. You want to have your two Gengars. You want to have your two Oddishes, which should become Vileplumes eventually. And a Tapu Lele, you power that guy up too. You never know when you're going to need him. So what I really wanted to do is, I mean, I guess you can't get the lock from turn 1. Your opponent will get one turn of playing items no matter what. What I did want to get though was a psychic energy, and we didn't get to do that. Like, I wonder if I probably maybe should have played a different supporter instead of Brigitte. I don't know. Anyway, so my opponent is doing his shit here, playing all of the fucking items. You know, your typical Archie turbo deck shit. And searches out this magikarp wailord GX. Yeah, this is one of the cards I was talking about. This deck can basically take advantage of this guy too now. Like, you get your Blastoise and you put all the water energies on that guy instead of Keldeo. And you've got a big 300 HP Pokemon that can do 180 and can make the mass GX attack too to fuck up all your bench. Pretty dangerous when you combine this with Archie like this. And that damn Blastoise is out already. My opponent gonna use this Execute. It's just all of these fucking banned cards that should have been banned. All of these fucking banned cards together. I mean, shit. You've got Archie, and then you got this Execute, making it even worse. It's all these cancerous cards together. It's almost like, yeah. I'm just thinking in my head here. The Yu-Gi-Oh formats, when you use all the banned cards together, like some of the earlier formats from like the 2004, 2005 era. Anyways, and yeah, he's placed down the Shaman there, draw more cards, Battle Compressor. He's gonna make sure he plays all of his items, as many items, because he knows, seeing the Gengar, seeing the Oddish, he knows that what kind of deck I'm running here. Thing is though, no matter what he does, this deck is just pretty filled with trainers. No matter what, how many he dumps, he's still going to have a few. And as soon as we get the lock, we should stop it, at least slow it down. I don't want him to use his energy retrievals. I want to make sure that they're stuck there, because without them the deck kind of loses. It relies on those superior energy retrievals and the water energies to get them back. But let's see what he does. I think he used one, maybe he'll use more. Still using the propagation execute, which is broken, making his Ultra Ball, softening up the cost there. And that's the bullshit, man. It's just Archie is bad enough, execute is bad enough. When you combine these cards together, and even worse, like how the Zoroark deck was, damn, with the puzzles and shit, at least those are out of the picture. But the expander format needs a few more tweaks, man. Things do need to change. Like if they banned Maxi, I don't know why Archie is still around. It doesn't fucking make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. Battle compressor once again. Did you just fucking use all of them? Hopefully you use all of them by now. Whatever. Actually, no. I do want them to be stuck. So 3. You used 3 so far. It seems like you played a million of those. Using the propagation execute once again, putting the dude back in the hand, and it's still going. And as you guys can see, it's just basically 5 minutes, and this guy is still playing. And this is TCG Online. Like if it was real life, where you take time to shuffle the deck too, things aren't automatic. It's just you wait there for 10 minutes. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh shit here. Like your opponent playing on their own. So he did get the energy retrieval, which is what I feared. So he managed to get a bunch of water energies, gonna play those down. So the Blastoise, the wailord there is almost gonna be ready. It can already make the normal attack for 180. Fuck. And it's just gonna straight up destroy my Emolga here. I just wished I didn't want him to be ready this turn, but as to be expected. So the first prize goes to him, and I'm already kind of on the ropes here. We're going to promote Gengar. Damn it. And I guess evolve one of the auditions into Gloom since I have you. And use the stretcher there. Grab one of the Emolgas. Might as well, since it's not like I need anything else on the bench. And it's going to be dead once I get Vileplume out. So go with N. My option was either to go with N or search one of the Emolgas and then go with Juniper. But you know what? I don't want to discard Vileplume, and I want to give this guy a little bit of a hand. So he has a bunch of things stuck there. Otherwise, Gengar can't do a lot of damage. Searching the Emolga with the other Emolga, and we're going to start attaching psychic energies here. I've got my communication. So next turn we can easily bring out the Vileplume. Let me use Horror House GX here. I won't be able to draw cards or make him draw cards. But he shouldn't be able to do anything. He's only going to be able to hit me for 180. And it's going to be our turn. So at least I do have a little bit of control in this game. And uses Jet Geyser. It's hardly going to make a difference because I'm gonna promote Emolga for sure. That actually works out. If you hit the Emolga, you don't get to damage my Gengar, which is a lot more valuable. So he's going to get another prize, but I'm actually happy with this. I lose my free retreater, but it's no problem. I'd rather have a clean Gengar. That's fine with me. So let's play down this Emolga. Search out another Emolga. The last one in the deck, it seems. And Pokemon communication into one of the Vileplumes. I have an interesting decision to make here. I've got the Guzma in hand, as you guys can see, and I can either grab the Blastoise and just go ahead and get rid of that guy. Hopefully, if he dies, he won't be able to bring another one out with the Vileplume I have now. Or just try and hit Wailord, which is the Pokemon with all the energies there, and with the item lock, he can't use any superior energy retrievals. So either way, both decisions are very sound. Like killing the Blastoise is a sound strategy, or hitting the Wailord is a sound strategy too. So I debate here for a little bit, thinking about it, thinking that, you know what, should I just hit the Wailord? Should I just go with the Blastoise? I don't even know how many cards he has in hand. That's the thing. So I decided, hey, you know what, let's just go ahead and get the Blastoise. It's probably a guaranteed knockout. He must have like at least 3 trainers. and to my surprise, he has like freaking 6, like all of his hand is trainers, so I do exactly 300 damage. And it was at that point I was like, man, fuck, should have attacked the wailord. If only I knew I was gonna kill the wailord, no doubt. So with all these cards in hand, though, there's no way in hell he's gonna keep them around. Like if he has a sycamore, or if he has like an N or something, he knows he needs to change up his hand, because with all these trainers, a one shot on a Wailord GX is not something you want, especially since Blastoise is dead. This deck can't really recover from item lock. Like it's a really degenerate linear ass deck that it's just very obvious. It doesn't really have any tricks it can do. A lot of tricks it can do is really straightforward. You get your Blastoise out, and because of all the trainer skeleton you have in the deck, you're very susceptible to things like locks. So he is gonna go with N. It seems he did have like the Lily there, drew that or some shit. Changes up the hand. Okay, so right, that didn't work out. We were gonna get our knockout man. Too bad. He's gonna go ahead and attach water energy to Wailord there. I keep calling him Wailord. It's Magikarp and Wailord GX, but it's freaking Wailord for me. And he will be able to get, like, he only knocks out 2 Pokemon, I suppose, if he uses a GX attack. That's not too bad, but it's not too good either. Softens up everybody else, that's the problem. And what should we do here? I'm going to use N, might as well give him that extra card in hand. And let's see, I don't see much of anything myself. We can't use our items either. So gonna go with poltergeist, the only thing I can do. So 1, 2, 3 trainers at the very least, and I know that he won't be able to do anything. His shit is gonna be stuck there. So 150, and I'm in a very dangerous position though, because once he knocks out this Gengar, he only needs to knock out 1 more Pokemon, and I gotta kill this guy really quickly before he gets the energies. If I do knock it out, he won't have anything though, like no water energies, no Blastoise. All his trainers are dead. So goes with the 180, takes care of that guy. And all I need now is another psychic energy. I just want to finish this Wailord off and then get back complete control of the game. So straight up, Juniper, discard all these cards in hand, but we don't need them. All I want is 1 psychic energy. And thank God we saw it. If we didn't, it would have been, I would have actually lost if I didn't see the psychic energy here. But now that we see this, Gengar is going to be able to finish this Wailord off. Tag Team GX on a Tag Team GX, bitch. KO this dude. Search another Emolga, I suppose I still have one in the deck. And even though he has the giant ass hand, there's no way he can get out another Blastoise. Look at all these items dead there. Like everything is dead. I do like 350 damage. And he can't do anything. Like he can play that Tapu Lele down, I guess, but that's hardly gonna do shit. And we get our stadium. We have 2 of our stadium in hand now, and I'm in complete control here. Very good. So we turn the game around. It was really dangerous in the beginning, and this deck is really nasty, of course, getting that Blastoise out turn 1. But right now, this is my game. My opponent can't really do anything. I know he can't do anything. He knows he can't do anything. And it's about now he's gonna scoop, surrender. Gonna play down the Tapu Lele, but just surrenders, knows he can't do shit. So very good. Yeah, take that fucking Archie as Blastoise fucking deck. Needs to get banned. And it's my game. GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What's up?